Hello everyone, this is Mark, and today we are doing a video on a bruder dozer track installation. Now these are the parts, and I carry all these parts to do these conversions in my store, and today we're going to show you how to install these. Okay, so here we go. And the finished product is going to look like that. Now these tracks are a nylon rebuildable track. I also have an upgraded metal track for these available also, and we'll get into that later. But for today, we're going to get into how we take these and make this track assembly. Okay, so the first thing we do, of course, is we have to take this all apart. And these bruder dozers are very difficult to take apart. If any of you has ever taken one apart, you know that to be true. So get them apart the best you can. I myself, I just cut the tabs off and I use bolts and plates to put everything back together again. But your choice, you decide. So anyway, this is what we have. This is tore down already to save time, and we'll go through this process here. Now, in my kits, and this is the track kit right here. In this kit, it also comes with this dowel, which is a tool used for aligning the motors, and this servo top piece, which is also used with that dowel to align your mounts, which makes the installation really, really simple. Also, the idlers are metal, all metal, and they do have ball bearings. So everything's ball bearinged, metal, and will hold up and work out really, really well. Also in the kit is also a dual motor driver, which also works very, very well. And these are the motors, which are converted servo, and you don't want to use cheap servos on these. I used really, really good servos. They just work a whole heck of a lot better. So, okay, let's get started. So, let me set this camera down here, and we will kind of get figured out here. So anyway, this is what we started with, and this is what we're going to deal with. Now what we want to do is take this inside one. Okay, this is all tore apart, but it has not been cut or modified yet. Put it on your dozer chassis, okay? Let me get this set up to where we can see a little better. And, okay, there it is on there. The next step you want to do is align and mark this center line right here. So do whatever you have to do to make that center and punch it through, okay? Drill it, whatever, but this needs to be pretty accurate. We want that straight through and even. Okay, after that's done, we'll take that off. We'll take this out. Take that off. Then the next step is, and you can see the holes are already drilled, is this hole here is a 1/2 inch. After you've lined it with this bit here, open it up to a 1/2 inch. Okay? At that point there, this is where this dowel comes into play. And excuse me because it's hard to hold a camera and show this. But this is how this lines up. And if you look at this motor mount, one top of this bracket is flat, the other side has a hump. See the hump there? This side's flat. This is how you want it installed to get your alignment. So what we do is we take this and you put that dowel in that hole, and that should be flush against the top here. You can see that, that's flat there. Okay, when that lines up like that, drill 4 of these holes around here, okay? So it ends up looking like that. Once that's done, you can take this center hole here, this 1/2 inch hole, and then open it up a little bit more. It doesn't matter how much, we just don't want it rubbing on our shaft that goes through there. So open it up to like a 5/8 hole or something like that. The size doesn't really matter, just a little bit bigger. And we will continue. I will get a motor assembly ready and a track assembly because there's a little trimming and cutting, and that will be the next step. All right, see ya.